Okay, today we're going to do an update video. This is January 2025 for Solivita. This is a 55 and older community. In my opinion, I think it's about the biggest one in Central Florida. I don't think there's a bigger one than this. So, yep, 55 and older. It's in Point Siena / Kissimmee here in Florida, not too far from Disney World. It is gated, so let me get through the gate here and then I'll be back with you here. Okay, we're inside the gate. So yeah, there's 6,000 homes in here on 4,300 acres. I'm not aware of another 55 and older community in Central Florida as big as this one. So this has been around now for about 20 years. They're pretty much done building out in here. I think Taylor Morrison just have a few houses and lots left, and that's it. So everything else in here now will be a resale. So there are two 18-hole golf courses in here you can play. It is open to the public. You can come in here as the public and play, get tee times online. As I said, this is 2025, January. So last year in 2024, there were 281 single family homes that sold in here. And 8 villas. The villas are they're like duplexes. Half a duplex is a villa. So they range, those single family home sales ranged from, the cheapest was $175,000 all the way up to $715,000. And so yeah, there were a couple that sold in the high 100s, but those houses need to be fixed up. They were fixer-uppers. You might have saw there when I just made that turn across the road, they have a softball / baseball field in here. There's a lot of amenities in here, and a lot of different clubs that you can join. Over 250 clubs. So if there's something that you want to do, they probably have it here. I'm not going to name them all because there's obviously a lot of them. So they have this little downtown, they call it the Village Center. This is a really cool looking place here. This is their little downtown area. They have little shops here, and then there are 3 restaurants here inside Solivita that you can choose from. As you can see, I'm sure most people in here have golf carts. They're everywhere. So 2 fitness centers here. So I'm sure a lot of people come here and work out on a daily basis. So if you look up the golf club here, it's called Stone Gate. You probably saw that sign there. The 2 courses are here at the Oaks, and I think it's Cypress Point. That's the names. Just over to my left is actually the golf clubhouse. Well, let's go drive around some of the neighborhoods here so you can check out the houses. So yeah, they have little sections in here. They all have Italian type names to them. So as I was mentioning, yeah, there was a couple of houses sold in the high 100s, but they were fixer-uppers. So most homes that sell in here are between $200,000 and $300,000 are 2-bedroom, 2-bath homes. You know, you might get a 3-bedroom house in here for the upper 200s, but more than likely you're going to be into the lower 300s for a 3-bedroom. So some of the rules in here about being 55 and older: 1 person has to be 55 and older. Can you have your kids and grandkids come and stay with you if they're less than 55? Yes, but for no more than 30 days at any one period. So yes, you can, but just be aware of those rules. Let's drive across here. So these are obviously some of the older neighborhoods that were built a while ago because the trees are all grown up. Now the HOA dues in here they're going to run you around $400 a month. So let me tell you how that kind of breaks down a little bit. So the HOA dues for the houses range around a couple $100 a month, but they're going to vary based on the size of your yard. And why is that? Well, the HOA takes care of your yard. They'll mow it, they'll water it, they'll trim your bushes and your plants. And so based on the size of the yard that you have, it determines how much of an HOA fee you will pay a month. And then also part of your HOA fee goes towards basic cable. And then there is they call it the club fee. That's $195 a month. Everybody pays it. That's what gets you access to all the amenities, the pools, the fitness centers, everything that goes on as far as all the amenities. You have to pay the $195 a month. Because these are all kind of newer homes built just in the last few years. Taylor Morrison was the builder in here. So we have lots of newer homes, as you can tell by the landscaping. So while I'm driving around, let me tell you about some of the amenities in here. So there are 14 different heated swimming pools here throughout the community. There is actually an indoor pool here also. So the indoor pool building also has a walking track up on like the mezzanine area that you can go in there and walk around, get your exercise in on really hot, humid days, or I mean if it's cold, because this month it's actually been a little chilly. But so yeah, they have a walking trail there that you can use, and they have 2 dog parks in here, and then they have 17 pickleball courts. I think I mentioned 2 fitness centers, 9 tennis courts. So plenty of amenities. And then Mondays and Fridays they have a farmer's market in here. So with 6,000 houses, you can imagine how many people actually live in here. If you just average that out, it's two people per household. That's 12,000 people live in here. That's a lot. It's like a whole little town. So just outside the gate here, when I came in through the gate, just outside, there is actually a hospital just across the road. There's a lot of other shops and things over there, older, and some are a lot newer now that I just saw. They're getting ready to open a Sprouts Market, and there's a Ross just about to open, and a lot of other shops over there. So they're definitely getting more commercial amenities here. You're about, let's see, maybe a 40-minute drive to Disney World, depending on the traffic. So yeah, if you're looking to move to this area and you're looking for a 55 and older community, I would really love to be your realtor of choice. I've been selling real estate 35 years, so I'm actually 55 and older. I could actually live in here, but I actually don't. But I actually wouldn't mind living in here. It would probably be pretty cool. So my contact information will either be up on the screen from time to time, or it'll be down in the description below. Whether you're looking to move 1 week from now, 1 month from now, or 1 year from now, it doesn't matter. I can help you, and just keep in touch with you and let you know what's coming up for sale. So yeah, get a hold of me. So if you're a subscriber to this channel, hey, I really appreciate you coming back and watching my videos. I mean, I have a lot of videos on here now on this channel of many different communities. A lot of them are 55 and older. I have a section, a playlist of just 55 and older communities. So If you want to check out some of my other videos on here, I'll have a link at the end of this video to other 55 and older communities around the area, so that you can check those out. Like I said, this is the biggest one by far. And if you haven't subscribed yet, consider doing so. It's free. Just go to the bottom right hand corner of the video. You'll see that little red watermark there that says subscribe, and you can subscribe to the video. That would be great. I post new videos every week on different areas, different communities all around the Orlando metro area. As you can see, there's all sorts of different little style houses. Obviously, they're all ranch styles. I don't think there's really any two-story houses in here. I mean, if you're 55 and older, I don't think you want to be going up the stairs. So there's a lot of walking trails in here, a lot of ponds and lakes that I see people fishing out of. So a couple of closing things before we leave the video. So there is a CDD in here, which stands for Community Development District. That's a little added thing onto your property taxes. And then there are 6 gates, access points to come in and out of this development here, Solivita. So it's not just the one access point up there by where the hospital is. They have 6 of them. So that's a good thing, because this place is huge. You would probably need a map just to drive around in here. There are like houses and communities everywhere in here, and it's a long ways just to drive around in here. I mean, it covers 4,300 acres, this whole development. So that's big. All right, well, thank you for watching. We'll catch you on the next video. All right, have a great day. Thank you.